गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतः न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओ गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुस्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगा सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वोऽभिनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तमोन्धं संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रे। नमो किञ्चनवित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोलो भाई श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे मुरारे हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण Vasudeva. He Nath Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. 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 Bolo Vasudeva. 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 बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। One thing which is very important to know is that world is not meant for attaching or taking joy from. Yehi samsparshaja bhoga dukkha yone ayavate. Bhagavan says the joy of the world is the mother of sorrow. It takes a lot of time to understand that world is not a attaching center but a sacrificing center. World is meant to teach us how to live. World is not meant to take something from there. Like this is not meant to eat. This is meant for just holding it. Similarly, world is not meant to consume. It will take us to big problem. No action, no place, no person, no relative. There is nothing called somebody is mine. Here there is a delusion there. And because of that delusion, we feel somebody is mine, we feel somebody is giving lot of joy. It is all not very true. It more we realize through our experiences. Whenever we have sadness, when we have anger, whenever we have expectation, you please remember these words and find out where I wanted to get something, where I wanted to take joy, where I wanted to get some kind of anything. Like pain in the body, if it is persistent, it is symptom that something is wrong inside the organs. Similarly, pain in the mind is a symptom that a person is going out to take something called joy, called happiness, called attachment. He has considered someone as mine, or some action as mine, or some project as mine, or some kind of place as mine. He has possessed something which should not be possessed. ठीक है? And therefore, this is a symptom actually. Something else is wrong somewhere. Then what shall I do? Where I get joy from? I don't get joy from Bhagavan. I won't get joy from us. At least world is there then also. I get joy in watching film. I get joy in family. Definitely you get joy, but you have to change. All changing is changing to see the thing. Either something is real or unreal. Main change is in perception and vision. So how do I know that God loves? This is what main point is. If this comes in our mind, I feel God is gives the fruit of action. God gives something. But lover God, I don't believe in too much. That is where you understand one point. See, the Brahman has no love. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu mani nami dveshyosti na priya. So that is, there is no lover loved, there is no jagat in it where love will be there. But to cure my problem of love, to cure my demand of attachment, to cure I can say somebody, see, like this is a desk. It was a wood. Wood has taken the shape of the desk. It has taken the shape of a table. It has taken the shape of a chair. Like Panch Mahabhut, we are all there. But everybody has different shapes. Everybody has taken new shape. Animals are also having Panch Mahabhut. In this world, peculiar thing is there that anything can take any shape. Water can take any shape. Fire can take any shape. Only how fire can take shape? You burned something, depending on what you have burned, you will get the shape of that. You burned a ring, the fire will be the nature of ring. Air can take a shape. Space does not have a shape. Jeev can take a shape. Same Jeev can become Brahma, same Jeev can become ant, and same Jeev can become anti also. Depends. It can become cockroach. It can take any shape. It can become Devta. Shape le liya. If the Jeev can take shape because of its karma and vasana, why not Ishwar can take shape because of Maya? Only difference is Jeev is compelled to take shape. Ishwar takes shape out of freedom. Prakritim swam adhisthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. He can take any shape. Number 2 difference. Jeev takes shape because he has vasana. Because he has sense of joy, sense of reality. Ishwar takes shape because he wants to give joy. One wants to take, other wants to give. When it comes to taking joy, it is called charitra and karta. When it comes to giving joy, it is called leela. Ram leela, Krishna leela. वो तो लीला हो रही है. Where you are acting and not becoming real enjoyer or real doer, that is called play. He is acting only to be sad. If you see in the films, they shoot somebody. There's a pistol there, very real pistol, it's not real. And actually there is no bullet, etc. There is a kind of, what shall I say, there is a pistol, it has color. It has some color, red color is there, which get burst when you hit that person. So he hit that person, and therefore it goes here straight away. You must have seen. And red color is there. And he falls, as if he is in lot of pain. क्या एक्टिंग है उन लोग की? वो लीला है. Where you are not having pain, still you are acting to have lot of pain. And sometimes two people are there. Such a great romance is going on. They have no relation at all. After that, they don't talk sometimes also. I have heard sometime on the screen, real and real are very different. They don't talk. इतना बिल्कुल और स्क्रीन पे ऐसे आ रहे ऐसे 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 the hairs are flying here and there. You feel how much they are in love. No love is there. I asked them. You will not believe what I asked. I said, when on the screen you show such scenes, really the feeling comes? He said, no feelings are there. Very surprising, I'll tell you. That person said, there is no such feeling as it is there. I have no feeling for that person. Oh, Leela hai. Dhyan dena. Please note, the wood changes, it cannot go back to the same. It cannot become a log again. But that Ishwar, without changing, it's appearing. And therefore Bhagavan says in 4th chapter, Janma karma chame divyam. Divyata of that, although I have 4 or 5 points, he has taken body without karma phal. He is coming the birth to give joy or to give justice. His is a play. Jeev has a charit. Jeev has another future birth because of the action done here. Ishwar has no future birth. Ishwar does not have future birth. No, some people give this funny thing. They say, Bhagavan Ram shot Bali. And therefore, as a fruit of that action, he was shot by the hunter in Krishna. I said, okay, fruit came after lakhs of years. Because between Ram, Leela and Krishna, there is a lakh of years. और वही तो फ्रूट ही देने वाले वही तो हैं. Who is the fruit giver? He is the fruit of Gochu tum. Nothing is there. If you see in Bhagavad, Bhagavan Krishna says to the hunter when he shot on the toe, so he came and he was stunned because he thought it's a deer. So he came and sought forgiveness. And then Bhagavan says, it was my desire, because of my desire you did it. And I'm giving you lok, you go to Golok. Don't get worried about that. वो तो freedom है उनकी. And therefore Bhagavan says, Namam karmani limpanti name karm phale spraha. I am not attached to anything. वो तो आप इसको जान लो और convince हो जाओ. इसको बस convince हो जाए इसको कि ईश्वर alone is meant to live and give heart and to say my. World is a risky thing to say my. You will be in trouble today or tomorrow. Why to create future sorrow? Why to live something that I will have to pay for it after 10 years, 20, 30 years? Why not create future joy? There was a kingdom, I told you, and there was a rule that after the king has to empty that throne after 20, 25. And after that, he has to go to the jungles. And that was full of wild animals and all this. I told also. Every king was so crying and afraid, I have to be eaten by lion, etc. He has to go in the jungle. One king was very smart. He was very happy when he had to go. He said, what you did? He said, cleared the whole jungle. And I built a nice palace there because I knew I have to go there. And this work I started 20 years back. So I am preparing for 2030, 2040 my mind. I am preparing for my 2030, 2040, 2050 next birth. I am preparing for my mind, that is called maturity, where you prepare for the long-term joy and not short-term joy. ये गलत बात है, you are going for a short-term joy and long-term sorrow. This is not a wise living. I have prepared, even if I don't get moksha in this birth, I am prepared for the next birth. Next birth I have done so much that definitely I will get a moksha. One saint told me like that. And this will be my birth because I have done so much satkarm and my sadhana, samskar, satsang, satsang, at least I will get this much. I am sure I will get it. I have not done anything like that. वहाँ तक prepare करो उसको आप. Why should I get attached to this person, that issue, that action, that achievement, that failure? वो वाइज नहीं है. And I'll give you another example. Please note, consciousness is our nature. There is something called Antaryami. If you understand this, then you understand avatar. Antaryami can be angry, Antaryami can be happy, Antaryami can be anything. If your Antaryami takes avatar from inside, so Bahiryami also can take avatar. If the consciousness can act as Antaryami and reprimand me or love me, you did 2-hour puja and with lot of mind, God blesses you, said good. You did something wrong and He will scold you. Therefore we want some change, entertainment. Why? Because I don't want to face the scolding. To live alone means you have to face your own self. Gurudev used to say, when you can't enjoy your company, why inflict on others? So, then why should, if you understand that He can become something, so same Bhagwan, same consciousness, same Brahman with the upadhi of Maya. And with my desire, remember one day I told you, faith, intention, sankalpa and ichcha. 3 days. This faith, sankalpa, etc. From that he can become Narsimha or Prahlad. He can become, what is it called? Bhagwan Ram for Kaushalya ji. He can become Devi ji for Devatas. He can become anything as per your desire. Jisne jab tak you have not discovered the loving God, the God who loves, your bhakti sadhana will not get firm. And bhakti sadhana will not get firm, I guarantee you will not be successful in Vedanta. I have not seen one person who was less in bhakti and he excelled in the knowledge. You talk of Raman Maharshi, if you read Raman Maharshi, I had just gone there and come. You know how he went there? Arunachalam. His uncle went there first. And one day, his uncle told him that I went to a place called Arunachalam. And he got so much excited and he said, Arunachalam. देखो कैसा connection था from that God, Arunachalam. And therefore, after that, he decided to go to Arunachalam. And from Madurai, he got a train and ultimately that train stopped there and then he went there. Oh, this is what I was telling in the class. ये जरूरी है. कैसे रहोगे आप? किसके? Everybody is not there. A time comes, as we grow in age, system leaves us in solitude. You need not go. You will be pushed to solitude. You can see your mother and father. You need not go somewhere in Himalayas. You will be alone there. Because no work is there. You have no companies there. Friends already have left. Neither I can walk and talk and eat so much. So you will be left in your house all alone. उस समय पता चलेगा who is there with me. And slowly one of the spouse also passes away. To make the matter worst. I have to prepare for everything. Don't try to duck. Don't try to duck. We have to face the reality and I am preparing myself to face the reality. है जो है, हमें भगवान को लाना पड़ेगा. भगवान becomes something. अगर भगवान नहीं, if Bhagwan had not become, Shankaracharya wouldn't be born. Shankaracharya was born out of the prayers of Shiv Guru. His father's name was Shiv Guru. Then Meera will not become, who will not say that my husband is Bhagwan Krishna. Chodo, you talk about gopis. I am talking of recent devotees. Then Tulsidas will not say that my Ram is my Bhagwan. Are you getting my point? वो भगवान आते हैं. He can become the world. Cannot he become my father, my guru, He cannot become if I want him to become my father, my mother, he cannot become like that. बच्चे बनाना चाहिए. Yashoda wanted to become. Sometime some person is there. He comes every day and he behaves like a son. He is not your son. Ultimately, you say also one day, I think you are like my son. You are like my teacher. You are like my brother. You are like my sister. If somebody offers that attitude, you also develop, he sees me as a mother, I'll become a mother. Chalo bhai. Here's a Mother's Day. Please, I want to take you out. I'm not your mother. Oh, no, you have fed me so much. You are like my mother only. Huh? Or it's my Father's Day, I'll take you out. Or it's my Rakhi is there, I want to tie Rakhi. I'm not your sister. No, you always protected me and I think you are my brother in India. मुंह बोली बहन नहीं है. सच में नहीं है बहन. भगवान को नहीं बन सकता. We become चाचा मामा बाबा दादा. Why can't भगवान become something? इसको समझ लो आप. हम बुला रहे हैं उनको आना पड़ेगा. I mean help, I need help. He has to come to help me. I need something. I need to talk to you, Bhagwan. He has to hear and talk to me. I need to offer you something to eat. You have to become. I told you the story of Ayodhya. One saint was there and he used to sit on the top and put Ramji's photograph at the bottom and teach Yoga Vasishtha. He said, people saw Pandit, etc. They said, are you not ashamed? He said, why? He said, you're putting Ramji at the bottom, his murti. He said, I am his guru, na? I am Vasishtha. How can he be on the same level as I am there? So they started making fun of him. As we are laughing. They also laughed and mocked on him. He said, Acha, please come. And ultimately they went. So there was one mala in Ramji's temple. He said, you have to offer the mala. When he offered, the murti bent. It's still there. That bent murti is still there somewhere. Near Saryo somewhere. उनका ऐसे गला झुक गया. बन गए. Let us now go and see. I hope with this bhav. आप मान लो इसको. If faith, सब माना हुआ है. There is nothing logical that I am this tall and short. It is not proved by any praman. It is not logical that he is my son or she is my wife. It is not proved by any praman. सब माना हुआ है. But it's not logical. No. I married. What marriage is there? You married the body or the jiva or atma? Well, altogether. Altogether doesn't happen. Atma doesn't mix with anything. ये तो झूठ झूठ का काम चल रहा है. इट्स झूठ झूठ का काम है सारा. तो मान के पड़े हो तुम. मान लिया है तुमने. He is my friend, he is my enemy. माना हुआ है. सब माना हुआ है. To wrong belief can be taken care of the right belief. Let us now see. भगवान को बुला लो. For Yashoda ji, he becomes a small boy. So people have darshan in Vrindavan. People have darshan in Chitrakoot. People go to that place sometime. You know what is the resolution? I will have darshan of Bhagwan. My Guru has given this mantra and I will not go out even if I die. 10 साल, 20 साल, 25 साल. कुछ नहीं. 20 mala, 20 hours they are doing their sadhana. वो तो हो गया दर्शन. वो तो हैं लोग ऐसे. Raskhan had darshan. There is Raskhan places there in, if you have gone in Vrindavan, in Gokul. So Raskhan, he heard, he was a Muslim saint. He said, Bhagwan comes. So one day he was seeing the big cow herd. Lot of cow herd boys were there and herd of cows were going. He caught one main person. He said, come here, you are Bhagwan Krishna. But I am not Bhagwan Krishna. He said, you are Krishna. Khub jhagda hua. After half an hour, 1 hour, he appeared as Bhagwan Krishna. He was Bhagwan Krishna. उनकी तो इच्छा थी कि I am going to Gokul to see that when he was returning after grazing the cow, how he looked. That was his desire. He used to search everywhere, where is he, how I will get. It is not a hearsay, it is not a gossip. होता है ऐसा. Swami Abhedananda clearly used to say, I had a Bhagwan Krishna darshan. Openly. without mincing his words, he used to say. Generally they don't say, but he used to say it. And he said, I was lying down and Bhagwan Krishna came. Closed room was there, room was all lit. And I lifted my hands to do namaskar, I couldn't lift. I want to get up, I couldn't get up from my feet, got stupefied. And you know, Bhagwan Krishna said what? Now understand my Swarup. This was my Rupa. And when he came back in his own real self, he opened the door. When he opened the door, whole face was full of joy and sweating. Mother said, what happened? You are looking so happy. Hira mil gaya kya? Have you got diamond or what? Itna khush ho? Bole, हाँ माँ, संसार का हीरा मिल गया. The diamond of the whole world I saw today. Mother understood to touch the feet immediately of the son. Mahatma log, they don't lie because they don't have to prove how good I am. Many people I'll tell about them. Some Mahatmas keep quiet, they don't say. So unless we have, we cannot talk. We are identified with the body many times. Therefore Hanumanji was asked by Ramji in Adhyatma, who are you? Then he said, Deha drishtya tu dasoham, Jeev drishtya tu amshaka, Atma drishtya tvam iti, me mati nishchita. When I am identified, I am your servant, I am your servant. Tulsidas ji had darshan of Bhagwan Ram in Chitrakoot. Chitrakoot ke ghat par bhai santan ki. First Hanuman ji darshan, then Bhagwan Ram. तो भगवान हैं, वो मेरे होते हैं. भगवान becomes mine. वही है मेरे. He is only meant to love. He is only meant to possess. Possess ही करना है ना, तो उनको खेलो. खूब possess करो. And for that, these leelas are mentioned. This is not some story just like that. Let's now see. I had seen till 20th verse. If you remember, which book? Bhagavad. So, this Bhagavad, everybody, I hope he has brought. Bhagavad is there. See, Sierra has put all the books there, see? So, result. See, all the books are there. I will prefer you please take your books before somebody takes. Anyway, then when it is said from 21st verse onwards, 21st verse onwards, you know, Bhagwan was in Gokul. So all the people in Gokul had a meeting, committee meeting was there. And they thought, see, lot of problems are in Vrindavan. And see the word, there is Upanand was one of the senior person. 22nd shlok. Tatropanandana nama, tatropanandana maha, gopo jnana vayodikaha, desha kalartha tattvajnaha, priyakrit rama krishna yoho. So this Upanand, he was very elder also. Gyan vayo, he was also elder in knowledge also. Both way he was elder. Means matured person was. Matured means one who sees far and then does the action now. He can anticipate the fruit of action before doing the action. That is called maturity. Immaturity means you do something not seeing of what fruit will come. And that you are paying for what you did after that. Then say he was immature. He is digging his own grave here. So, Desh Kalarth. So, and please underline, Priyakrit Ram Krishna Yoho. Ram Krishna Yoho. Ram Krishna, Ram means in Balramji, not Ram Krishna Mission. Ram Krishna Yoho means here, he wanted to, Balramji and Krishna Bhagwan should be happy. Because of one person, whole people are taking a new decision. He said, you know, every time there is somehow the calamity coming on Krishna. Acha, I think we should leave this place. एक के पीछे इतना प्यार था, leaving the place is very difficult. because how so many things are there. He said, I think, so we should now leave. And you know when leave? When? Today only. Hello. How to pack? You have to call packers and movers. No packers and movers. And he said, no. And Putna came. Harehe anugrahat nunam. See, Putna came. Putna was, at least he was saved. After that, Shaktasur came. He was protected by Harehe anugrahat. 24 shlok, second line. Harehe anugrahat nunam. Nunam means definitely. He was protected. Then ultimately, that came Tranavarth. Paritrata Sureshwarahi. See, 25th shlok. He was also protected by Bhagavan. So, I think, and this now recently, this 2 tree had fallen. And I thank God that tree did not fall on both of them. Anyway, Tad api achyut rakshanam, 26th shlok. That also Bhagavan. See how much they bring Bhagavan into picture if anything good happens. Bole Bhagavan ne bacha liya. And therefore, let's move out from here before something more bad happens. Itna pyar tha. They said, where shall we go? Now take this 28th verse. Vanam vrindavanam nama pashavyam navakananam gopi navam sevyam punyadri trinavirudham. Got it? There is one. One? Yes. One. Actually, this comes in Kenopanishad. Tadhi tadvanam nama. Brahma ka naam like one hai. And Shankaracharya Bhagwan in his commentary writes, one means bhajaniyam, where bhajan is done. This is such nice word. Such words have come. In Rig Veda also Vanam has come. Kim Svid Vanam Kausa Vriksha. This is the line there. So Rig Veda also, these are coming. And what is Vrindavan? Vrindayaha Vanam. Iti Vrindavanam. Then Vrinda knew, Lakshmi ji knew that Bhagwan is coming. So she spread all over the place. In the mud, in the trees, on the leaves. And therefore, Seva Kunj, if you go, the trees are like this. Those who have gone to Seva Kunj, the trees are like that. They are down like this. And you know, you will not believe what I am saying, because I have heard from saints. Sometimes they had cut the tree, blood came out. This has happened there. There was one tree between Barsana and Nandagaon. So they used to say, Radhe Radhe, Krishna Krishna. It used to ooze out something like gum, etc. Ooze out something. And they used to offer it prasad. So these pandas were there, they started selling it. So it stopped. Ye Vrindavan hai. They say Radha Rani is the main there. One person went in Barsana at 12 o'clock in the night. So there was nothing to eat. 2 people were there. इस बोल कुछ खाने का तो है ही नहीं आज. खाली सोएंगे. The priest had closed the temple. The priest opened the temple. He said, आ जाओ कुछ खा लो this. बोले, but how did you know? बोले, वो लड़की कह गई हमसे इनको खिला देना. You had sent any girl? बोले, we have not sent any girl. वो वृंदावन है वहाँ पे. They say nobody sleeps there empty stomach. वो राधा. Therefore, if you go Radhe Radhe, everywhere is written there, and everybody. Don't see the traffic. Don't see the upper crust. See the eternity of India. India is much more than the traffic, the dust, the filth on the road. This is superficial. This will go away. Much deeper India is there. Don't get stuck up there. My attention doesn't go on all these things. I also go there. So that she fed that. इतना है. ऐसी इंसिडेंट है राधे वृंदावन में. Vrindavan mein they say, if you still go in the night at 2 o'clock somewhere, still you hear some flute. Still some flute is heard. It's such a divine place. So Vanam Vrindavanam Nama Pashavyam. Pashavyam means there it is good for the cows, etc. Navakanan, because they need a grazing place. And let us now go. And they all went away. Who said? Huh? Upanand, not Nand Baba. Both are different. Upanand Nama. And you know what? This is the way to talk. 29 shlok. He said, I said it, I proposed, if you like, you accept. Bhavatam yadi rochate. 29 shlok, last one. If you like it, then you follow me. Otherwise, you need not accept what I say. They said, yes, we will follow what is there. Don't worry about it. We follow you. But they all went taking their carts and all these things. They all left the Gokul. And they went to Vrindavan. And on the way, how is it there? Bhagwan Krishna, Leela they were chanting. Krishna Leela Jagu Prita Nishkakantya Suvas, 33rd shlok. So everywhere they were chanting the glory of Bhagwan Krishna. And both were appearing. Kota Vrindavan Bhagwan aa gaye. Bal Leela was in Gokul. Now this will be Kumar Leela. Kumar Leela will be here in the Vrindavan. And the Kishore Leela will be in the Kunj. Kunj is the core of Vrindavan, where he'll come with gopis. Now he'll play with the children. One is Bal Leela, other is Kumar Leela after 7-8-year-old. Then after that Kumar Leela is Kishore Leela. These are 3 Leelas are there. So I hope, when Swami Ram Tirth, he was a great saint of Punjab. So first time when he went to Vrindavan, so he stopped in Mathura. The bus was going. So bus stopped in Mathura. And when he stopped in Mathura, he didn't put his feet. From the bus door, he put his head. He said, "Pehle sar padega, phir feet padegi." Imagine from the bus, he put his head there and then put his feet. And then it was night time. So he had a congregation in Mathura. So they asked him a question. What was in Krishna's flute that so many gopis used to run behind him? So he said, let us go. I also have not known. So night 1 o'clock, 4,000, 3,000 people followed him near Jamnaji. And then he said, just to know what was in the flute, you all have come. Supposing Bhagwan himself was coming. What surprise if lot of people were there. कितनी कहानी है लोग कैसे कैसे वृंदावन में रहे. So many stories are there. My topic is different. Otherwise I can take only on topic on Vrindavan for a few days. There I'll tell which devotee came, what was his experience in Vrindavan, what happened, why this dham is so popular. ऐसा हुआ. See, it is written here, the 35th shlok. Vrindavanam sampravishya sarvakala sukhavaham tatra chakru vrajavasam shakatair ardha chandravata Vrindavanam govardhanam yamuna pulinani cha vikshyasidutama priti Rama madhavayor nripa. So they both were there. You got it, no? 35th shlok is important. So, sarva kal sukhava, it gives joy. And I guarantee you, by God's grace, Bhagavan has called me in Vrindavan not once, not 5 times, not 10 times, not 20 times, hundreds of times. Parikrama I have done in the afternoon, day, night, midnight. I can tell you one thing. Anywhere you stand, you will hear Lord's name. In the day, in the night, you will hear somebody is chanting Lord's name from anywhere. In the dead of the night, I am telling you. कुछ तो है वहाँ पे अलग ही मामला कुछ. Something is very different there. There is something in the mud there. I went, I told you, na? I went, Seva Kunj I went after that. So, somebody was there. So, Piji said, please sit. So, for me, he gave a seat. Other person, did like this. So, that Pandit said, who is he? Whole glory is of the mud. Why he is removing the mud? सारा यहाँ पे महत्व मड का ही है, मट्टी का ही है. People want to take mitti of Vrindavan to their houses. How come he is removing the mud? And therefore many saints did not put sandal there. Karpatri Ji Maharaj, 4 months in a year he used to live in Vrindavan. Swami Abhedananda Ji, who put his place in Vrindavan. So many saints who live in Vrindavan. If they not live, everybody has visited Vrindavan at least. And those who have not visited, please visit before your... Only what before you? Before you have dinner. Well, I knew what you wanted to say. You have also gone. Kaushiki has gone. Prashita, you have gone? No. Arre. You have to visit Vrindavan. I think most of you have visited. Most of you have. Anand? Then there are 2 Anand. He is also. You have not gone. Anand. Please go there. Just now we had Bhagavad there. इतनी भागवत वहाँ होती है, ऐसे सेंट I cannot tell you about that place. It needs a different class to go ahead and talk about Vrindavan. I'll just put a small clause. Please don't see the rush only. Please don't focus on that. I have gone in 1996, 97. When I was very small, my father took me there. He was as examiner he went. I didn't understand. But I went there, 96, 95 I went. I was not knowing it. They say Dham opens its character only to few people. Like you don't tell about yourself. Dham is a Devata. It doesn't tell about itself to everybody. You can go and come out. You will not know about that place. Such secret temples are there. Secret points are there. It needs little bhakti to go there with surrender, and you will know a lot. Like Sharir has, they say eye is everywhere in the body as per Yoga Sutra, but it expresses only through this golak. Understand what I am saying? Eye is everywhere. So, because of this golak, eye expresses from here. Ishwar is everywhere, but Dham is a golak of Bhagwan. Through Dham he expresses. Like all saints are great, but my Guru is the golak of God. Golak means point of expression. I have known people who they are blindfolded, and they have their golak here, eyes, and they read like this. They read with their finger, everything, like this. Their eyes are here. Only I also want to know how it is. There's another thing. So Dham is a golak where Bhagwan expresses. It was all full of jungle until Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came from Navadvip and all these places, from West Bengal he came. Therefore, a lot of Bengalis are there. More than 50% population is Bengalis there. Everybody, you can see, if you know Bengali, you'll find there. Vrindavan. The water itself is little salty. Khara pani. They say the gopis cried so much when Bhagavan. Only that area water has become salty, not around that. Like that, so many other things are there. It's something you can revel. This is what I miss here. You cannot go just like that. But there you can just go and take a train and just reach in 6-7 hours. You are there. Go there and go to the Banke Bihari temple. Banke Bihari Lal ki jai. So there is there, all around, and people are singing, chanting. So this another world is there. Another kind of environment is there. You know, in other place you have to do the sadhana. In Dham makes you do the sadhana. Dham is the one, it makes you chant name. It makes you see the God. It makes you see some saint there. So Dham has a very big mahatma in Hinduism. Such things are there. Such places are there. So you can go whenever you have time. So all these people went to Vrindavan. Nand Baba, Yashoda ji, Rohini ji, Bhagwan, Krishna, etc. And now it is written here, see, 37 shlok. 37 shlok. Evam vrajau pritim yacchantau balacheshtitaihi kalavakyai swakalena vatsapalau babhuvatuhu. मिल गया 37 वर्ड्स. सो व्रजाओ का साम मीन्स द पीपल हु आर लिविंग इन वृंदावन. यच्छन्तौ, भगवान एंड बलराम जी स्टार्टेड गिविंग व्हाट? प्रीतिम. ही स्टार्टेड गिविंग लव. उनको भगवान प्यार देते हैं. आप मत समझना कि भगवान नहीं देते प्यार. इफ भगवान वॉज नॉट गिविंग लव, भागवत वुड नॉट हैव कम इन आवर हैंड. सो समबडी आस्क्ड अ सेंट, यू नो, व्हाई भगवान, have you seen God? The saint said, see, when it is stage, some drama happens sometime. So drama happened. So when drama happens earlier, so this person on the stage, he utters something, but there's a prompter from behind sometime. There's a prompter, he prompts. Or you can see that somebody is moving behind the stage. Who has directed it? You know this actor has not directed it. He's not that intelligent. He doesn't know the dialogue also. Dialogue is somebody else. This is somebody else. Then, as people guess, seeing the drama, that there must be some director, there must be somebody who is prompting this actor. Similarly, he said, I may not have seen that, but I have seen the prompter behind all actions. भगवान के पास प्यार करवाने वाले बहुत से लोग हैं. He will not come, he will send someone. Like Bhagwan sent Uddhav ji to gopis. He did not come. He sent Uddhav ji to console the gopis. So Bhagwan will send somebody. You are known by what words, who carries your legacy. Like Gurudev's legacy was there, carried by the Acharyas later on. So legacy is there. Legacy is not over. Their thoughts are carried forward. It's not over. It won't get over. So Bhagwan is there. Bhagwan loves. देखो लिखा है प्रीतिम यच्छन्तौ. I hope you underline this. Well, how many things to underline? I don't know. I will come under a line. प्रीतिम यच्छन्तौ. मिल गया 37 श्लोक, second part, first line. Yachchant means to giving. He was giving love. He was, don't think he is actor. Bhagwan is not an actor. वो ब्रह्म है अपनी दृष्टि में. How? बाल चेष्टित ही, by his बाल लीलास. कल वाक्य ही. कल वाक्य means, what is it called? क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Like children talk in that voice. Baby voice? तुतलाना, तोतली भाषा. What is it called? Prattling. How the children, Mummy, kahan dali lo? This is how they talk. What? Prattling? Something like that. What have you understood? Please don't talk like that. So, Bal Cheshtitai. And the children, mother, father also talk. Mummy, kahan dali lo? बोले बेटा हम डाले, हम जाओ, चलो बेटा, आलू चलो. So they also talk in that language. तो बाल कल वाक्य ही. देखो कल वाक्य ही. So both were now giving joy. Only purpose was this. Avatar purpose is to fulfill their higher desire of the presence of Lord through the sense organ to see. To the eyes I want to see. Through hands I want to touch. I want to give you joy by feeding, by serving. ठीक है, उसको मत भूलना. वो भगवान देते हैं जॉय, भगवान आते हैं. One Surya Baba was there. He said, I was sitting at one place in the night and hungry. Two boys came. He said, Baba, you will have makhan bada. Makhan bada is there. One sweet is there. Makhan with the bada. He said, Leo. He said, he gave. He said, Baba, you will have buttermilk. He said, buttermilk you will get. Bole, I'll bring from my house. So they brought buttermilk also. He said, thank you. You also ate? Bole, no. Bole, okay, my mother is waiting. And they left. Bole, in the night, where will you go? Where will you go? When dawn happened, 5-10 kilometers, no house was there. भगवान सुख देते हैं, भगवान खाना खिलाते हैं. Don't think Bhagwan does not feed. Don't think Bhagwan does not talk. Don't think when you are crying, Bhagwan doesn't wipe your tear. Don't think Bhagwan doesn't put mala on your neck. Bhagwan mala पहनाते हैं. Tulsidas ji, he put chandan. In Chitrakoot, when Bhakt Tulsidas ji was sitting, he wanted to have darshan. So these Ramji and Lakshman ji came as Vanvasi Ram. And he said, Baba, chandan do. So he saw, and Hanuman ji immediately said, Chitrakoot ke ghat par, so that you don't miss, he is Ramji Lakshman. And by the time he was about to put his chandan, he went into samadhi, but Bhagwan had put chandan. Lakshman ji had put chandan. They took bath in Mandakini and came. Bhagwan बहुत प्यार करते हैं. If Bhagwan was not loving us, we will not have the joy of listening about him. Nobody can listen about you unless you want that he should listen about you. Nobody can listen about you. Only you will reveal your glory to somebody if you want. If you want to hide, you can easily hide. And to the sansari person, Bhagwan hides. He hides. This is क्या है? होंगे भगवान. He only reveals. सुई जाए नहीं जही देई जनाई जानत तुम्हें हो जाए. He only reveals. Otherwise, these words will appear like a history. If you just read like that, इसमें you will not know the depth of that. It will appear in Sanskrit, ticklish words of Sanskrit. It is not ticklish word. It's all very simple. If you purchase one Bhagavad and read, कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा. Then when you open, then each word starts talking to you, speaking to you. Word gets live. Words start dancing. Not on the book, in your heart. ये भगवान ही है. भगवान ही है. Many more things are there. Let me move ahead. Kalvake. And then one day, all the gop came together and he said that we should give, in our tradition, there is a tradition that the child has to go for grazing of the cow. And when Yashoda ji, she heard, she just got stunned. She called immediately Nand Baba. He said, Kanhaiya is too small. He is hardly 4 years. He doesn't know anything. He said, I'll not give the cow. Will you give the calf? He only calf grazing. Vatsa palo babu vatuhu. 37 shlok, last line. He became Vatspal, not Gopal. In the night, Yashoda ji said, Kanha, tomorrow whole day I won't see you. Okay, don't go in the jungles. I have got the shoes for you. He said, Ma, get shoes for all the calf also. So Bhagwan had not put shoes in Vrindavan. Neither he took any weapons in Vrindavan. Anybody who he killed was with the hand only, freelancer. No chakra, etc. No dhanush, no baan, no sword, nothing. हाथ से ही सारा काम हो गया. They said Radha ji had sent Kali Kamli. One blanket was there, black colored, that will protect him. And imagine, morning happened. ये बहुत प्यार होता है. प्यार मतलब, without you I will not be able to live, Kana. Come fast. छोटे से भगवान, यशोदा जी prepared him, all wet hairs, nice chandan. Madhumangal, he gave something to eat, some butter, something, and he said, Madhumangal, please take care of my Kana. Yashoda ji never called him Kana, he said, my Kana. And then all the children, some were 5 years, some were 7 years, some were 10 years, they followed him. For the grazing of the calf, not the cows. Well, with cows you will get promotion later on. You are only meant for calf now, you are very small. So all calf were going there. ठीक है ना? See, and what Bhagavan was doing on the way. See, 39 shlok. Kvachit vadayato venum kshepanai kshipatah kvachit padai kinkani bhihi क्वचित कृत्रिम गोवृषैहि. मिल गया? So everybody thought that let me please Krishna here. He was the center. Unless center is there, everything is useless. So sometime Bhagwan was playing Venu. Sometime others were playing Venu. Venu means the flute. Kshepanai means sling. Catapult what? Sling. You have seen the sling? Used also. On whom? Because you use on somebody, that sling is there. I just for playing, I thought you were hitting somebody. In the childhood, I think they use it. And they put something on that, and the sling is there. Catapulting, what is catapult also it is called. Very easy to make. This was the ways to play. That is called kshepanaihi kshipat kvachitah kshipatah. So they were catapulting something. Somewhere putting ghungru on their feet. Please don't be here. See there. And they were dancing and making some tinkling noise of their jungling. And somewhere, some people were there. Kvachit kritrim go vrishahi. Some became cow and they started walking like that. Some became bull and making sound. And some vrishayamano nardanto 40 shlo. Some became the bull. And nard, they started bellowing on each other. And some said, Koo, koo, anukritya rutaihi jantun. They were copying. The coquel word, if you say, it replies also. It's very confusing. In our childhood, they used to play with the cuckoo word. They got confused. Anukritya rutai jantun prakrito yatha. As the ordinary person. Everybody was thinking, Kana should be happy. When lunchtime came, Madhu Mangal said, Kana, sit down. The box was opened. The butter was there. अब उनके तो आंसू आने लगा. बोले, what happened? बोले, मैया. बोले, I will feed you as मैया feeds. I will feed. He was the one. From now till Bhagwan was there, every day he used to carry and feed. Then he said, no, you eat. All were around him. Some were touching his cheeks, some were touching his hair. Small boy is sitting there. Blue colored, whole color is there. long hairs are there. This was his Leela. Unless you think about the Leela, your attachment for the God will not be there. You won't know the Swabhav. If you don't know the Swabhav, mind is not pulled. You are pulled only when you know somebody's Swabhav. We are pulled to Guru or Gurudev if we know his nature. So Gurudev aise the. Acha. So he was there. Somebody was there and somebody met Gurudev and he came to me. He said, Gurudev was talking about you, remembering you. It melted the heart. मुझे लगता है हम कौन है? Who am I? So many people are there. Why should he think about me? And I went in 2001, 2002 in somebody's house. So he was showing all Gurudev's letter. In that letter, Gurudev had put my name. What he said, I won't tell you. And then he wrote, you feel melted. Where am I? So when you know that he becomes small, kaha anant koti brahmand nayak? Kaha becoming a cowherd boy? Who is grazing? Who is making the calf graze? Bhrakruti bilas srishti lay hui. Yato vaimani bhutani jayante. Yena jatani jivanti. Yat prayanti abhisamvishanti iti. From whom comes whole Brahmand? From whom navel points Brahmaji comes. And all 14 bhavan, all lokas are in him. Bhishasmad vata pavate bhisho deti surya. From his fear, sun is rising. From his fear, the Yamraj is running around. And the air is going here and there. He has become a small child. Somebody big becomes so small. वो प्राकृतव्य था. This is the glory. देखो जो प्यार करता है ना उसको छोटा ही बनना पड़ता है. When you love somebody, you have to become small only. You cannot become big and love. You have to become smaller and smaller. Anybody who loves, he always becomes smaller. Kadachid yamuna tire. Next. Vatsascharyato swakaihi vayasyai Krishna balyor balayoho jigham sur daitya agamat. Now as he was there, फिर एक और असुर आ गया. One more asur has come. So he was, vatsan charyato. And how? Swakaihi vayasyahi. See, again swa word has come. With his own dear friends. Mera, itni baat jano. Whenever Guru thinks about you, he should say, he was my. इतना बहुत सेवा करने के बाद ही मेरा कोई बोलता है. Bhagwan, when he remembers me, he should say, he was my child. मेरा है ये, मेरा बच्चा है ये, मेरा friend है ये, कुछ भी हो. If wife serves the husband, then only husband will proudly say, she is my wife. If she does not, he says, I don't know how she is my wife, I don't know. Their mindness is not formed. Mindness is formed after you get something big from somebody. Somebody was available, lovable. There you have mindness. I am available to Lord. They were rishis in the past births. They had prayed that let me spend. Bhagwan should play with me, should touch me. I should be able to feed him. I should be able to talk to him. And then this was their greatest fruit of action. ठीक है? सबको नहीं ऐसा दर्शन नहीं होता भैया. ये लीला सुन के we become quiet. So when you are meditating and doing jap, you can think on God's leela. Supposing you are Krishna Bhakt, you can think about Bhagwan Krishna's leela. He is walking, talking, thinking. Slowly as you grow, please contract the area of meditation. That is called dharana. Then contract. First dham chintan, do dham chintan. Because bigger space of the mind to run around. If you are Shiv Bhakt, do Kailash chintan. think of the cloud there, think of the mountain there, think of the roads there. Krishna Bhakt, think of Vrindavan, think of Gokul. Slowly bring back to few trees, then bring one tree, then under one tree Bhagwan is standing. Then think of his feet. Give bigger space to the mind to run. Let it run only for Lord. Don't stop immediately. What mistake we do? We start thinking about the Lord. Our mind already has been running whole day. Now I start running, I think about the God immediately. You cannot hold that mind. It's not switch on off switch. It has its own way to control the mind. You don't have to control. You have to give love to the mind. Wherever mind gets loved, there it gets controlled. Wherever mind gets love or loves, control is automatic after that. Don't have to control the mind. Love Guru and God. Your mind will be controlled. Without love, mind will never be controlled. Bhagwan was there and with his own friend. Now imagine how he must have come back first. And as he came back, Yashoda ji ran. Nand Baba to bahar hi khade rehte the. Nand Baba, when Bhagwan was going out, he never went in the house. He used to stand outside and see, and think like that. And anywhere dust come, he used to say, oh, dust is there. Why? I think cows are coming. I think calves are coming. इतना प्यार था, अंदर नहीं जाते थे, खाते नहीं थे कुछ. Whole Gokul was not eating in the evening till they saw him. This was their love. All gopis were waiting because who to steal butter? Then there was some day where he will not go, then again he will come. He will do that. We'll see more tomorrow. Tomorrow 2 asuras will come. 2, 3, let us see. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva, 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 He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna